Good morning to all. I am Raja Murugan, Department of Cyber Security, Assistant Professor, Department of Cyber Security. I am going to the topic of cloud computing. What is mean by cloud computing? Cloud computing is provide the use, meaning the access the application as availability over the internet. It allows to create, configure, and customize the application in online. First, to discuss about what is mean by what is the cloud. Cloud is term of the cloud is the network of the internet. In other words, we can say the cloud is something is present remote location. At present time, cloud it can provide service over the public and private network. That is type of some type of network is present here. That is WAN, LAN or VPN is interact between the cloud computing. Applications such as email or video conferencing and customer relation management. Next up is what is the cloud computing? Cloud computing is the refers to manipulating, configuring and accessing the hardware and software resource remotely. It offers online the data storage and infrastructure and application. Cloud computing offers platform independently. As the software is not required to install the local PC. This only hardware is located to the software and software is not installed to the system. Under the basic concept of cloud computing, the sudden service and model working began the scenes making the cloud computing feasible and access to end user. The following a working model of computing is two types, deployment model and service model. First, we know that deployment model. Deployment is done the type of access to the cloud. How the cloud is located? Cloud can have any four type of access, public, private, hybrid and community. First, we know that public cloud. Public cloud always system and service to be easily accessible to the generic public. Public may be less secure because of the openness. Openness means it is not secure. Second one is the private cloud. Private cloud allows system and service to be accessible within the organization. It is more secure because compared with the public cloud. It is more secure because of the private nature. Next one is the community cloud. Community cloud always the system service to be accessible by the group of organization, but private cloud is only single of organization, but community cloud is the group of organization. Next one is the hybrid cloud. Hybrid is combination of and mixture of public and private cloud in the critical activities and perform using private cloud, while the non-critical activities and performing using public cloud. Next is what is the first types of what is the advantage of the public cloud model. Minimum investment because it is pay per use the service. There is no substantial upfront fees making the excellent for exercise the record immediate access to the resource. Next is no setup cost. The entire infrastructure is fully subsidized by the cloud service provider. Thus, there is no need to set up the hardware. Next is the infrastructure management is non-required because using the public cloud does not necessitate the infrastructure management. Next one is the no maintenance. The maintenance work is done by the service provider, not a user. Next one is the dynamic scalabilities. The scalability the fulfill company needs on demand of resource and accessibility. Next is the second and the disadvantage of the public cloud models. It is a less secure. Public cloud because public cloud is the openness, so public cloud is less secure as the resource are public, so there is no guarantees of high level security. Next one, low customization. It is accessible by the many public, so it be customized according to the personal requirements. Second is the advantage of private. Next model of private cloud models, better control. You can source owner the properties, you gain completely command over the service integration, IT operation policies and is the behavior. Next is the data security of privacy of private cloud models. It is suitable for storing corporate information to which only authorized staff can have access. By segmentation resource within the same infrastructures, improved access the security can be achieved. Next is the support latency system. This approach is designed to work with the latency system that are unable to access the public cloud. Next is the customization. Unlike the public cloud deployed in the private cloud, allow the company, the retailer has their solution to meet specific needs. This is the disadvantage of the private cloud model. It is less scalability. Private cloud is scale within the certain range of this less number of clients. Next disadvantage of the private cloud model is costly because private clouds are more costly. They provide the personal facilities compared with the public cloud. Next is the advantage of hybrid model. Hybrid means the combination of public and private models. And the advantage is the flexibility and control. Business with more flexible can design personal solution that meet the particular needs. Because public cloud provides scalability, it is only for responsible for paying the extra capability is recorded. Next one, the security, the advantage of the hybrid cloud model. Security is because data is properly separated, the change of data, theft by attacker are considerably reduced. What is the disadvantage of the hybrid cloud model is difficult to manage. Hybrid cloud are difficult to manage is it is the combination of both public and private cloud. So it is the complex. Next is the slow data transmission. Data transmission in the hybrid cloud take place through the public cloud to latency occur. And last is the advantage of the community cloud model. Community cloud model is the first advantage of the cost effective. It is cost effective because the cloud is sharing multiple organizations or communities. And security, community cloud provide better security compared with the private cloud. And share the resource, it allow you the share resource infrastructure with multiple organization, but is the private cloud is only for single organization. This is a community model is group of organization collaborating and data sharing. It is suitable both collaboration data sharing. It is compared with the public private cloud. Disadvantage of the community cloud models is first one, limited scalability. Community cloud is relatively less scalable by the many organizations share the same resource according to the collaborative interest. Second is reject the customization. It has the data and the resource as shared among the different organizations according to the mutual interest. If an organization wants some change according to the needs, that cannot do the because it will have the impact of the organization. And next topic is the service model of cloud computing. Service model computing is based on the service model. There is categorized the three basic service models present for cloud computing. First one is the infrastructure of the service and the platform of the service and the software service. Additional of anything as a service. It is denoted the XaaS. It is another service model which include network as a service, business as a service, is a domain based service, and an identify as the service, database service, and a storage as a service. It is based off storage of the service. Infrastructure is the most level of service where the service it is increased security the management mechanism for the underlying model. It is shown the following diagram is present. First is cloud controls and the SAS and PAS and SAS. It is the application platform infrastructure, the group of cloud and interact with the cloud clients, and the infrastructure as a service to provide access the fundamental resource as the physical machine or virtual machine and virtual machine. Physical machine is present and the virtual machine is logically connected, not for the physically not connected. So this is for only virtual machine. Virtual machine is the two type, physical virtual machine, logical virtual machine. Second one is the platform as a service. Platform as a service provide the runtime environment as the application, development and deployment the tool, etc. Software as a service is the model allows to software application service to the end user. The possible question is what is the deployment of cloud model and how compare with the public and private model and advantage and disadvantage of private cloud and community cloud, and what are the service models present for the cloud computing. Thank you.